Welcome back students to the next module of the chapter where we'll be basically focusing on sums based on phase transitions. Now before going to the sum, let's once again quickly revise. Suppose in phase transition we have solid, we have liquid, we have gases. If the substance changes from solid to liquid, it is basically called as fusion. From liquid to gas, it's basically called as vaporization. From gas to liquid, it is basically called as condensation. And from liquids to solids, it is basically called as freezing. And suppose if the system goes from solid directly to gas, it is called as sublimation. But do remember, in sublimation, liquid state comes into picture. Now let's take a sum based on that concept. Enthalpy of fusion of ice is 6.01 kilojoule per mole. That means enthalpy of fusion is given. The enthalpy of vaporization of water is 45.07 kilojoule per mole. And what is the enthalpy of sublimation of ice? That means in the given data, enthalpy of fusion, that means delta H of FUS is given. Value is 6.01 kilojoule per mole. Enthalpy of vaporization, that means delta H of VAP, that is vaporization, is also given. That is plus 45.07 kilojoule per mole. And we have been told to calculate enthalpy of sublimation, that is delta H of sub. And the formula is very simple. Sublimation is nothing but the process. It is involving fusion plus vaporization. Both the values are given. Simply substitute the values. We'll get the final answer as 51.08 kilojoule per mole. This is how a simple sum is based on that particular concept. Let's quickly take certain MCQs which could be asked based on similar concepts. The first one is, during fusion, the state changes from. And I think we don't need to look at the options also. During fusion, the substance changes from solid to liquid, which is there. And the option is C. The second question says the enthalpy of sublimation is. We just did the sum based on this concept, that is enthalpy of sublimation. In sublimation, it is nothing but fusion plus vaporization, and the right option is, that is option A, because it says fusion plus vaporization. The third question, that is enthalpy of phase transitions are fusion, vaporization, sublimation, or all of these. And I guess the answer is very simple. The answer is all of these. And the last question, which says that during vaporization state changes from. Now in vaporization, the state changes from liquid to something called as gas, and the option is very simple, that is option B. So this is what we'll be doing in this module. We'll be meeting in the next module. Till that time, thank you.